Good morning, YouTube. It's Tegridy Cactus here. It is Saturday, February 3rd at 9:28 a.m. And this video is entitled, Wow, I Wish I Didn't Plant That. These are my top 5 regrets for the 2023 season. Alright, we'll start from the outside and work our way in. No particular order. Number 5, Mugwort. I didn't have it. You know, they say it has some medicinal purposes. I planted one, maybe 2 little pieces, and look, it's coming up all over the freaking place. It was coming up over there. I think I got it though, but very, very invasive, very, very quick growing. Doesn't know when to quit, hard to get rid of. Wow, I wish I didn't plant that. Coming in at number 4, sure I'm gonna fucking regret this one, is poison hemlock. Although poison hemlock's great, it's a great plant to grow. I'm growing a lot of it right now. Anywho, besides from it being beyond toxic, it reaches heights of 6 to 10 feet. I don't know, this fence is maybe 6 feet. We'll see. But I'm going to try to stop it before it goes to seed. But yeah, wow, I wish I didn't plant this. Coming in at number 3 is common groundsel. Alright, this is a weed. All parts of it are toxic, whether it's dried or fresh. The seeds disperse like a dandelion, like a parachute. Poof, goes everywhere. Really not much to look at other than it's a winter annual. But it's going to be a noxious weed and it's going to get everywhere. Wow, I wish I didn't plant that. Coming in at number 2, which I don't have to show you guys, it's going to be white snakeroot. It was planted right here. I had 2 plants that I foraged off of a vacant lot. 1, I didn't have it. 2, I wanted to study the grow habits of it. And I pulled it before it went to seed, and I hope I got it all. But those roots go real quick, real deep. Who knows what else the seeds might have clung to that I stuck around with, but I'm hoping I got all the roots of white snakeroot. Wow. I wish I didn't plant that. All right, another one. I might go over 5. This might be 6. Is devil trumpet, Datura stramonium, Jimson's weed, thorn apple. All right. Invasive isn't the word. Aggressive is more like it. For a nightshade family member, this thing loves full sun, and if it has a steady supply of water, it will just skyrocket. I can't even tell you how big this girl was. She was my pride and joy, though. Why I regret planting it, though, is that who knows where these fucking seeds are going to come up at. They can remain dormant for like 10 to 20 years in the soil. So who knows where these seeds disperse. I think I got most of them, but clearly not. It took up a lot of room. It took up a lot of room. They were beautiful, though. They were beautiful, but once that we got that first snap of cold, freaking died hardcore. Yes, now I'm stuck with that, and they're hard as shit to pull out of the ground, FYI. All right, now coming into the garden, this might actually be number 1. Common ivy. Not English ivy, common ivy. I had a little handful of it, like that there. And this just took off everywhere. Look at this shit. I'm trying to keep it into a bucket like I did with the mint. Mint is also very, very invasive and aggressive, but we're not talking about mint here. Mint's great. We're talking about common ivy. I put it into the garden here because I was building my poison garden, and it is toxic. But wow, it spread everywhere. What you doing all the way over here? All right, and I don't have another example of this to show you other than the dead version of it, but another thing that I don't regret growing it, but I'm sure I might in the future, is poison ivy. I also have Pacific poison oak growing somewhere over here. Actually, I have a couple of spots of poison ivy, all container grown though. Fortunately, I am one of the 10 to 15% of people in the world who are non-reactive to the urushiol, which is the toxic oil in poison ivy, poison sumac, poison oak. It's also in the skin of mangoes. So I can touch it. I'm unaffected by it. Apparently so is my wife and my mother. My father never had poison ivy either. My uncle, though, if he even looks at the thing, he gets it. But I'm sure I'm going to regret that later on in the future. But hey, for right now, rock and roll. So, alrighty guys, this is Tegridy Cactus saying, wow, I wish I didn't plant that. Do as I say, not as I do. Hit that big red subscribe, peace. And I hope everyone has a good day wherever you are in the world. Love you.